fair. I should probably deal with the beauty is only scalp deep while I'm here. That is... It looked like you can just like click and drag and pose, but I get it. What? I know, you said you can't type it, so I don't know how I'm supposed to help you type it if you can't type it. This is why I'm not an artist. Except with food. Food is my medium. Why? Where are you? Are you in this building? Gotta be like in the back here. It's in here, it's the Carpenter's Guild. Message from John Delaney, who said, so he's lost another one? And not understood the word doesn't simply go on. Or, actually it does, at least in a manner of speaking. The fact remains that resources are in short supply. Flowery words and tools were truly an extension of his very being. One would think he'd find a way to hold on to them for more than a fortnight or two. John Delaney's skills are not to be doubted, but his temperament leaves much to be desired. Still, it is not my place to judge. Take this to him and let us both hope that he will right his ways. Just gonna have to deal with Old Dom when I end up there again. Doop, doop. We found Bird. Someone is playing an instrument badly. That's about how I am on a bard, though, so I shouldn't be too moved about it. Doop, boop, boop. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come to take your... Oh, not here to dine? Dare I hope that you're the adventurer Battleron sent word about? You are? The matron be praised. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Miqo'te, and the Carline Canopy is my place. With regard to the task in question, there is a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. Dude, what was that? Looked like it was something out of Astrologians. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting, Miqo'te, but our need grows ever more pressing. If none step forward... I'm right here, dude. And good day to you too, Bowlord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last, and one who comes highly recommended at that. My thanks for answering the call, my friend. My name is Luin, and I lead the men and women of the God's Quiver. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called the Tamtara Deepcroft. Place was once a Gilmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been skulking around the deep croft, and with ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past. We leave them to their own devices at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the deep croft with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Exile at bay. Birdmen have grown restless of late, and I fear a storm may be brewing. In anticipation of this, I've been compelled to spread our forces throughout the Twelveswood, lest we be taken unawares. Situation so being, we must turn to others to deal with the Lambs of Dalamud. Rely on you to undertake this task, friend? Have my gratitude. Once you've seen to your preparations, pray make your way to the deep croft, and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will apprise you of the latest developments. That is all. Careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. No, I do not. So we gotta use one of our little jump outs. Okay. Out this way we go. We're gonna want to stop by Bent Branch. Yeah. We're gonna head for here. We're gonna want to stop by Bent Branch on our way. Let's keep the map open so we don't get lost. Splitting shells. Multiple quests here, actually. It's like right on top of each other. Ah, perfect timing. I was just looking for a likely lad to track down some Twin Adder initiates. 3 of our newest recruits have failed to report for training. Exhausted from a month of solid drills, I expect. Considering their current physical state, I rather doubt they've wandered far. Oh gods, please don't mention wild beasts. Or blood. They're fine. I'm certain of it. Seek out my wayward troops and tell them to report back to me on the double. Ho there, adventurer. If it is work you seek, then look no further. Instructor Moriostel needs a volunteer to bring him some bog Yarzan shells for the recruits to practice on. You'll find Yarzans in the river south of here. Once you've pried the carapaces from 4 of the creatures, take them to the instructor. Okay, let's go search for our lovely little hiding initiates. Found one. Wake your ass up. Just a few more moments, mother. Huh? Sergeant Kamazon? Oh, F droppings. Must be late for training. That is one of them. These are my favorite types of quests. You finally found your posing doll? How many boxes did you have to go through? Bog Yarzen. Might as well kill it. The art thing was in the art cabinet? What? Imagine that. Things in their proper places. What's the world coming to? Your cat is just informing you that it is, in fact, art. Not see him, I'm attempting to become one with nature. Leave me be, good sir. What? Sergeant Kamazon sent you? Matron's teats. Better get back before she makes her boot one with my backside. And that is number 2. Where's the last one? Where are you hiding? Where are you? That sentence is very confusing, Berg. Such a soothing sound. One day I shall build a home by the river. The cat shut the door big... What? Who are... You say the sergeant's looking for me? How long have I been here? What bell is it now? Stand aside, I must make haste. Smart. Smart ass. Same general thing, right? Thank you, Archon. All the initiates are now present and accounted for. It's always the same, you know? A handful of recruits invariably lose focus a short while after being assigned to their new unit. The first rush of tension and excitement wears off, and the strain from constant drills begins to show. Reprimanding them isn't always the best solution, though. They have their morale to think about after all. Still, I might give them a quick blast for good measure. What can I say? This is one battle I'm not afraid to fight. But is it a battle you need to pick? Have you come to train? I brought you these. Not a new recruit? Then, but... Ah, the Yarzen shells I ordered. Moral into requisition. I say she's learned to delegate authority, if nothing else. Now that I have these carapaces, I can set my recruits some specialized drills. They are already adept at hitting a target, of course, but I need practical knowledge of exactly where a monster like the Yarzen is most vulnerable. Thanks to your efforts, I've no doubt they will fare rather better against the creatures when called upon. You should be proud of yourself. Both they and the Bannock are safer for your help. Guess I'll take the food. I don't know, I feel like our cats are pretty adept at getting their asses locked in the closet. Not quite the same as an art cabinet, but I imagine it's pretty close. Where's the bridge? There's the bridge. Bridge over troubled waters. Where the heart is. Let's attune first. The closet in the bedroom, no. The closet in the foyer, like entranceway, yes. They can lock themselves in there quite capably. I'm just imagining doing art, and it scares me. Correct me if I'm wrong, but are you not an adventurer? Seen you running to and fro, face set in grim determination, as adventurers are wont to do. Hence my presumption. If so, I have some information which might interest you. Rumor has it that plots within the Lavender's beds are to be auctioned off. What's more, bidders need not even be Gridanian. Any old adventurer or wandering minstrel could, with sufficient funds, purchase land and build their own home. Considering how discerning the elementals tend to be about who can and cannot reside within the Twelveswood, rather surprising, if not hard to believe. But if there is truth to these rumors, well, who hasn't dreamed of owning their own forest cottage? Perhaps with a small vegetable garden and a stable large enough for a chocobo or two? You know, should your travels take you to the mirror planks, where the ferry to the lavender beds is, perhaps you'll find a Twin Adder representative who can tell you more. I would be shocked if they weren't involved in such a monumental change in policy. It's like way the bleep over there. Not a material girl. You there, adventurer. Yes, you will suffice. I have a job I need performed, and I'm willing to pay the going rate. Trifling task, really. Simply need you to ask the locals here at Bentrance Meadows what the head wrangler covets most in all the world. This is a private matter, lest you doubt, so be sure to inquire discreetly. For the love of Nald, do not reveal that you are in my employ. In fact, it would be best if my name wasn't mentioned at all. What's your name again? What does Keitha covet most? Would you wish to know some... Wait a minute. That old Don merchant put you up to this, didn't he? Wasting him time with that approach. If the man is serious about owning a chocobo, he'd be better served by convincing Keitha of his intent to provide the bird with the proper care and attention. I don't want to own a chocobo. I just want the right to ride mounts so I can bring out my cat. Keitha? The only thing Keitha wants is for her birds to be happy. If she cares for anything besides the well-being of the chocobos, then I've not heard of it. That's not what I meant to target. What's that about Miss Keitha? Looking to stir up trouble, son? think some shiny trinket will move her heart, then you don't know her like or that is, Miqo'te is only interested in her birds. Listen here, adventurer. If your actions cause her any distress, the wood whalers will come down on you so hard your boots will leak blood. Got that? I don't think she cares about anything but her chocobos. Just a thought. Rare chocobo breeder. Well, do you plan to keep me in suspense? Must have a chocobo for my very... What's this? They told you nothing of her material desires? The stubbornness of these Gridanias is infuriating. Should have known better than to hire a buffoon for such delicate work. You're kinda an asshole, dude. Think of the amount of gil I've wasted on this fruitless venture. Oh, cease your muling. Promised you a reward, and a reward you shall have. Now leave me to my misfortune. Your misfortune is self-inflicted because you refuse to listen to the truth. You assume that because you can be bought and sold, anyone can. Greetings, sir. You have the distinct air of an adventurer. Might I trouble you for some assistance? In recent days, a heartless cat has been sneaking to the ranch to scare our chocobos. Our birds are in a state of constant unease, wondering when the next fright will come. That's another one I forgot about. It is my hope that extending the fencing will help to keep the intruder out. To that end, could I ask you to procure some strands of dynamite web? They make for a surprisingly sturdy construction material. You should be able to obtain the web from the dynamites themselves. There are usually a few to be found roaming the lands around the ranch. 6 strands should be sufficient. Go kill spiders, get spider web. Got it. Let's go punch some spiders in the face. Oh wait, dynamites are more like scorpions. Why are scorpions generating webs? That emote is great. I love Recat. Hey, I was punching that. So you steal it away from me and then you're not even gonna kill it? What the hell, man? I got credit for it. Okay. Usually if it turns purple, you don't get credit for it, but I'm not gonna complain. To go all the way around. Got your spider webs, man. Ah, you have returned. Tell me, were you ever able to procure the dynamite web I requested? Right here, mate. Yes, these will do nicely. These are perfect for binding posts together. Were I still in Ishgard, I would have never entertained the notion of using such a bizarre material in this manner. Oh, did I not mention I was from Ishgard? Well, Britannia is, in actual fact, my second home. My native land was once famous for its chocobo stables. No man in Eorzea could speak of the creatures without his thoughts turning naturally to Ishgard. Sadly, however, that time has passed. I left my homeland to accept employment here at the ranch, instructing others in the methods of chocobo husbandry. Yet I found that it is often I who am the recipient of others' instruction. A great many matters. Truly, one can never know what life may hold in store.